Athletics broadcast brought to you by Stones Radio Networks. Today, the ARC women's soccer team takes on San Francisco. And for all the play-by-play action, here is Mark the Phantom Lowe.
Well, good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to American River College, the soccer stadium here at American River College in lovely Sacramento, California. This is American River College Athletics on YouTube, presented by the Stones Radio Networks. I'm Mark the Phantom Lowe. Stones is right over there to my left, and we are very excited to be bringing you another soccer match, here from the beautiful soccer stadium on a beautiful afternoon for soccer. It's the American River College Beavers, 1-1 on this season, coming off a win over West Hills last Friday. They won that one 2-0. They're taking on the City College of San Francisco, 0-2, just 2 matches played last Saturday, and they are 0-2 so far. City College was ranked 4th in Northern California going into the playoffs last year and made it to the third round before being beaten by Fresno. And the Beavers also made the playoffs. They won their first round match and fell to San Joaquin Delta Community College in their second. So these two teams matching up here early on in the season. The Beavers have scored 4 goals in 3 games, just 1 goal in the 2 games for City College of San Francisco, and they'll start off today with Paulina Molina in goal. In the back line, Gabriela Reyes, number 4, Arpan Bahia, number 7, and Talia McCoy, number 9. Daniela Del Carlo, number 10, also in the back. In the midfield, it's Amelia Gale, number 6, Fatima Waldo Garcia, number 22, and Yvette Moreno, number 14. And in the front, number 3, Angelina St. Dennis, number 16, Paige Pineda Aliamos, and number 11, Amaya Jarzembek. The front line for the City College of San Francisco, they are the Rams, and they will be taking on the American River College Beavers. Their 11 starts off with Julia Mann in goal, the co-captain, number 25. In the back line, the very strong back line, number 18, Madison Miller, number 32, Faith Waltrip, number 19, another captain, Jocelyn Rodriguez, and number 16, Jaden Hardy. In the midfield, it's number 6, that's Madeline Garcia, number 11, Amelia Servin, Tori Sanchez, number 30, and another captain, Delaney Watson. She sports number 10. In the front, it's Cici Gallegos, a goal and 2 assists so far in the young season, and she's flanked by Katie Kreskinskaya, who has 2 goals to lead the Beavers in scoring so far this season. So waiting for the teams to come out. And I just got handed a roster for the Rams, and thank you very much, young lady. Well done over there. Everybody works together up here except for Pete DeFore, the PA announcer, who tries to see how many mistakes he can slip by us, and we won't notice that he's in the wrong stadium or the wrong city or the wrong day. And we usually can figure it out with Pete. You never know. So here come the Beavers out on the pitch, 1-1. They tied the first match was 2-2 against Sequoia, which we had a little while ago last week, and what a great match that was as the Beavers looked to be able to pull it out 2-1, and then a late goal by the Giants tied it all up, but well played on both sides. Then a loss to Cañada, 1-0 for the Beavers, and they bounced back with that win over West Hills last Friday. Kreskinskaya with a goal. Amelia Servin had the other goal in that one, so they won that one 2-0. And they are in the Reds. We're used to the home Reds with the white numerals and then the white shirts and the red numerals and red shorts, both teams. And the white shirts are the Rams of City College of San Francisco. Looks like Cici Gallegos will tap it in and start us off here as we're just about ready to get going. And now we are going, and she sends it back to Watson, working the right side. Jaden Hardy over here. And that's poked out of play by the defense for the Rams. Again poked out of play. Again, a Beaver throw in. Katie Kreskinskaya working the right side. And that one's going to go all the way to the back line. Poked away by the Beavers, and it's going to be a corner for the Beavers. A quick corner here, just about 30 seconds into this one. And setting up for the set piece, ARC. Let's see who's going over to take that kick. I think it's Tori Sanchez. Number 30. We have whistles going all over the place, which I do kind of enjoy. It goes on toward the goal. Headed out back to the right side by the Beavers to see if Sanchez can save it. She can. She puts it in the middle, and it's cleared out of there by the Rams across the field. Good try by the Beavers, but the Rams now with possession. They work up the right side midfield here. and that one's going to go out of play, and it'll be a Beaver throw in. So a corner from Sanchez, and a couple of tries by the Beavers in there was poked out of there well by the Rams back line. Beavers are going to try to attack right away here up the middle of the pitch. Coming down the left side, it's Gallegos. She's working on the left side. She's got an open and nice pass back. The left-footed kick is no good, but another try by the Beavers, and it is knocked away and put in by the Beavers. On the rebound, the Beavers drill it in for the first goal, and it's CC Gallegos gets credit for the goal. She picked up the garbage. Great job by the Beavers. Oh, we're going to get an offside call. So, boy, that was a good excitement, though. I got my heart going. First 90 seconds, we get that kind of offensive play, but offside was called. And here come the Rams up the left side. Controlling is Fatima Waldo Garcia in there, but she sent it to the back line, and they're going to switch it all the way over to the right side. To Gale, and she works it down the right side. Well defended by the Beavers. They're going to try to get it into goal to Julia Mann. They do, using her for the safety valve. She pokes it up, but it's going to be taken away by the Rams. And Mann comes down a diving stop. Oh, the Beavers very lucky that was not a goal for the Rams, as the pass was a little bit careless, nicely defended by the Rams, and a shot on goal, but Mann with a good save, and she is down as there was a collision there right in front of the goal. So Mann with the save. As the Beavers almost getting one of their own down on the other end, but as we move, they move right to left, the Rams do on a dial. The Rams capitalizing on a mistake on a sloppy pass, but Julia Mann comes up with the save, and it will be a corner for City College of San Francisco. And one comes all the way into the goal. It's headed out of there by the Beavers back line, but the Rams will control it about 20 yards away. A shot on goal is going to sail high over the crossbar, so it will be Julia Mann putting the ball back into play as the Beavers kind of escape one there. It was a nice shot off the rebound there by the Rams, but over the goal. And here come the Beavers up the left side this time. They're trying to get into the middle, but well played by City College of San Francisco. Is a little nifty ball handling there, and they have possession about 30 yards out. Left-footed kick into the middle, but it's intercepted and taken away by the Beavers. Well done to get it out to the outside, and now Jaden Hardy with it. She's going to try to send it to Kreskinskaya, who's nice spin move. Nifty pass in there, but taken away by the Rams, trying to get it to Madeline Garcia. But the Rams have it, and they're going to put it back in their own backfield, but it's quickly crossed over to the right side as the Rams showing a little thirst for the goal there. Good defense by the Beavers, put out of play by the midfield line. Might have been Faith Waltrip, Tori Sanchez also back there. Rodriguez anchoring the back four. Madison Miller also back there, and Jaden Harvey. So it'll be the Rams, and that throw is going to go out, so it'll be the Beavers now throwing it in. Just a couple of minutes into this one, both teams have had chances. The Beavers scored, but it was waved away on the offsides, and then a poor pass led the Rams to a really nice shot, but Mann with a beautiful save kept the Beavers out of trouble. And right now the ball is controlled at midfield. Probing are the Rams, sending it up the middle. A beautiful pass, and closing is Hardy. A good offense by the Rams. Off to the right side and trying to cross it, and it's kicked out of play by the Beavers, so it will result in a corner for the City College of San Francisco. Again, a very active on the offensive end for the City College. See if we can get a number over there. Zombeck has the only goal for the Rams this season, but Angelina St. Dennis has taken a lot of shots, and so has Paige Pineda-Alamos. So they've put shots on goal. They just haven't been real successful, and we've seen they have peppered the goal with shots already in the first 5.5 minutes. That one, they're going to play that one out toward the middle, about 35 yards away. A long try, and Julia Mann sizes it up, and she's going to be able to make the save. So the Rams opt to go mid-court shot. A three-pointer was a little bit too slow, and the Mann with the pickup, and she's going to have the goal kick. She's looking for Hardy, it looks like, on the right. She's going to take it up a little bit herself and does put it out for Jaden Hardy, who works with Kreskinskaya on this right side. And the pass is poked away by Kreskinskaya, handled by the Rams. Nicely done. Defended, kicked down the side. That was number 4 out there. Well done by Gabriela Reyes She puts it all the way down, and Mann has it. And Mann tries a very dangerous pass, but she gets it over to Waltrip. And the Beavers are in control. Pass to Kreskinskaya, but a heavy touch on that one bounces it back into the Rams' attacking zone. They have possession. That's Amanda Gale with it. Over here on the left side, Reyes again. She lifts one up. Beautiful pass in there. Over the top, but it's well defended. And a great tackle by the Beavers, knocking it out of play. I don't know, actually it's staying in the corner. Now it goes out of play. So Rodriguez with the tackle. Beautiful defensive play. And again, the Rams putting pressure on the Beavers in the back line as they send one goalward. Well controlled by the Rams. They're going to get a shot on goal. Mann tries to get out, barely outside the left upright. So the Beavers really escaping twice now, as that was a great shot in there. See if we can get the number of the person who took that shot. If she just turned around, that would be great. Thank you so much. I think that was Paige Pineda-Aliamos who took that one. As we mentioned, they get a lot of shots up on goal, and that one a beauty, just missing as Julia Mann sprawled to her left and would have deflected it, but it was out of her reach. She puts it in play on the left side. Beavers trying to get it out to midfield, but again, turned away by the Rams defensively. Beautiful, but a cross-field pass is going to be taken away by Hardy. Jaden lays it up over the top, but it's out of play. Headed for Kreskinskaya, but well off the mark. And it'll be a throw-in for the Rams here. About 8 minutes into this one. Amaya Jarzenbeck is working the left side here. And now the ball back in the back line. Controlling possession are the Rams. Nicely put out here. That is Reyes, and she's sending one down the left side. It's got a little bit of a bend on it. I think that'll go out of play down toward the corner, so it'll be a throw-in for the Beavers. That's Gabriela Reyes sending that one down, trying to find Jarzenbeck, but a little bit too much bend on it, and ARC will throw it in. A lot of action, no scoring as of yet in this one. Comes into the Beavers. They're 1-on-2 there, and it's out of play. That was Amelia Servin with it for ARC and poked out by the Rams, and it'll be another throw-in for Jaden Hardy. She'll look for Madeline Garcia. No, she'll try to get it to Kreskinskaya, who's defended well by Reyes. Spins around her. Did she keep it in? No, she did not. It was ruled out of play. So good defense by Gabriela Reyes. And it will be a throw-in for Gabriela. She's a freshman, a sophomore out of James Logan High School in Union City, California. One of not very many sophomores on this team, as they had, as we said, a long run last year and had a lot of sophomores who moved on, replenished the roster with freshmen and the occasional sophomore like Reyes who will throw this in. Working with Jarmansek. They try to get it in front. Now they do maintain possession, but they relieve the pressure by sending it all the way back to Arpan Bahia, who swings it over to the right side. Well defended by Gallegos, but then poked away by the Rams, and they will maintain possession and try to go down the middle. That's Rodriguez back there with the block, and she'll put it out of play up here on the other side of midfield, and it'll be a throw-in for the Rams. Rams only with one goal in their first two matches, but they are very aggressive offensively and have had a lot of chances so far in the first 10 minutes of this one. The Beavers had the great chance early, put in a rebound by Cici Gallegos, but it was ruled offsides. And so we are still scoreless as we go into minute 11. Rams looking for some openings in the Beavers defense out toward midfield, but that one is handled poorly and goes out of play. So ARC will throw it in just past midfield. Delaney Watson coming over to receive and return the ball. Miller, Waltrip, and Rodriguez and Hardy along the back. And there's another heavy touch and taken away. And there's a grab of the jersey. The shot on goal will be taken up by Mann, and that was Jarzenbeck who made the steal and got through. I think there was a grab of her jersey which was missed by the referee who was right there. But in advanced years, I saw it. And I'm going to ask Eddie if he saw it. He said he saw it. Well, if Eddie says he saw it, he saw it. So the Beavers fortunate on that one. And they're going to make a nice pickoff right there, but taken back by Jarzenbeck. And sent goalward. That was by Fatima Waldo Garcia, but there was no one on the receiving end. St. Denis coming in from the right side was nowhere near that one. So it'll be Beaver possession. They were in the front, in the attacking zone early in this match, but haven't been back there in about 8 minutes, and it's been all Rams as they will benefit from a poor pass and throw it in on the right side about midfield. Handled by the Rams. Defensive pressure, but then it swung all the way over to the left side. Gabriela Reyes is going to try to run it down, and she will. She'll be defended over here by Garcia. Her pass is a heavy touch, but still maintained by Fatima Waldo Garcia. And she'll send it back to Bahia, who's trying to put it across, but well defended by the Beavers and taken away. Pursued and knocked out of play off of ARC, so it'll be a throw-in for the Rams. Beavers at 1-1-1. City College at 0-2 so far. There's Cicia Gallegos with it, but it's taken away as she was kind of going a little 1-on-3 there. Sent all the way over here to midfield. That's going to be a tough play as Jarzenbeck comes back. She has it, wearing number 11 for the Rams. She's surveying. She's got activity. She's going to flick it over to the left corner. That is Waldo Garcia over there, and she is well defended but gets away and maintains it. Good one-on-one defense from Jaden Hardy. The pass goes into the middle, and the shot is going to be far wide for the Rams. So it'll be a goal kick for Julia Mann. Jaden Harvey getting into like a basketball one-on-one situation here on the wing. And she forced the pass out to the middle. That shot was taken, but it was off to the right. So Julia Mann will put it in play once again as we enter minute 14 here in the first half. Coming to you from the soccer stadium at American River College. Beautiful day. Good crowd out here checking it out. We welcome everybody. We welcome you to come here, but we also welcome you when you're watching on YouTube, presented by the Stones Radio Networks. Just American River College athletics is all you have to know. Possession again for the Rams, and they're going to try to put it out in the middle, but there's only Beavers out there, and that's Tori Sanchez. She puts it back to Watson. Uses the left foot, try to get to midfield. That's a leave for Sanchez. Well done, but she's going to poke it out of play to the left, looking for someone to come down that left side. And there was no one there. Alas, there was no one there. So we'll come into it again with the Rams in possession. Right around midfield, the throw will go across midfield. Controlled by City College. Poked away and then controlled again. And then centered. Looks like Waltrip comes out to get it. Beavers trying to work the right side. Kreskinskaya, but good defense by the Rams is going to take it away from Garcia. But that pass is run down by Delaney Watson. Beavers trying to probe the mid-level defense of the Rams, but so far it's proving to be pretty strong. They're going to work for Kreskinskaya, guarded by Reyes, and then bodied out by Jarzombek. And she's going to get the possession. Good aggressive defensive play by Amaya Jarzombek. And Reyes will enter the ball back to Bahia. Arpon Bahia, number 7, working alongside Talia McCoy. Gabrielle Reyes on the left side, and then Daniela Del Carlo out on the right side. Bahia is going to send one down the left side to Reyes. Might be a little too strong, and it is, as Reyes is just about 2 steps behind that one. Gauged pretty well, but a little bit too much on that one. Those of you watching on YouTube, that is also, we're having Nature Week here on the Stones Radio Networks, and so we're setting wasps this week, so that's why you'll see one on your screen from time to time. As Kreskinskaya with a good aggressive play, but she can't control the ball, so it'll go out of play under the defense of Gabriela Reyes, who puts it into Jarzenbeck. Amaya working it one-on-one. Now she'll release it to Reyes, who's going to send it all the way toward the goal. She was looking to get it in there to number 6, Amelia Gale, but couldn't do so. Also working the middle page, Pineda Aliamos. And there's another defensive takeaway by the Rams. They poke it a little bit too strong, though, and they'll be defended and sent back to Julia Mann, who will release it down the right side now with Jaden Hardy. So Hardy, Kreskinskaya, Garcia, and Jarzenbeck and Reyes. And there's a spin again by Kreskinskaya, but it's a little bit too strong on the pass. And the Beavers having a little trouble attacking down this right side as they move from my left to right. That would be, I think, north to south, but don't quote me on that. Bahia sends one over, nicely handled by the Rams. Good defense, though. Good close by the Beavers in the back line there to poke that one out of play. I believe that was Jocelyn Rodriguez. It'll be a throw-in for City College of San Francisco as they continue to probe into the defenses of the Beavers. Defended well by Hardy, got out of there, out of the danger zone, and handled by the Beavers and sent over here to the right side, but a little bit too strong and taken back by the Rams, but that will go out of play. Stones is sending me something. I don't know what that even means. Does that mean that's south that way?
That's south, that's north.
So we're going east-west then. Oh, my gosh. So I was only 90 degrees off. That's not bad. Yeah, okay. So we're not north-south, we're east-west. Other than that, I was right on it. Throw in by the Beavers. Kreskinskaya guarded by Reyes. This has been the key, and she's going to get, it's going to be off of ARC, so Gabriella will throw it in. The sophomore from Union City, James Logan High School. Her throw in handled by teammates, sent back to Reyes. A short pass as the Rams are going to take the pressure off and go back to midfield to Bahia. And they'll attack from the middle now, sending it to the right side. A nice little leave pass, but a little bit behind the wing as she's going down the right end. And the Beavers do maintain possession. Trying to keep possession is the key. Rodriguez sends it up toward midfield. Defended by the Rams and handled by the Rams. Good defensive play by the Beavers, and now they've got it, but we're going to get a foul on the Beavers. Trying to see if it was Delaney Watson. I believe it was Watson, the co-captain, getting called for the foul. So we'll have a free kick here, a set piece for the Rams of City College of San Francisco, looking for their first win of the 2023 season. They've tried a couple of deep shots already, so look to send this one goalward. And they do. Man back there on defense, headed out of there by the Beavers. Defended by the Beavers, trying to clear it. They do so. Clever ball handling by the Rams to maintain possession, and a nice pass down the left side, but a little bit too close to goal, and it goes out of play. That was Jarson Beck going for that one, but she just was about 5 yards behind it, and it'll go out of play, and then Julia Mann will bring us in. 16th minute. No score here so far from Beaver Stadium. Fourth match of the season for ARC, third for the Rams from City College. The co-captain Mann lets one go. It's well defended and poked away by City College. It gets it over to Jaden Harvey, and her pass is going to be awry. And it will be thrown in once again by the Rams. And Reyes doing the honors. She's got Jarson Beck down the left side. She's got Bahia behind her. She opts to go to Arpan, who's about midfield, and then she's going to send it over to McCoy. Probing the defense here from midfield. Beavers falling back. Deflect the pass and take it back. Trying to maintain possession. Well done by the Beavers, and they're going to send it back. Then try to get it up the middle, but too much defense from the Rams. Ends up off of AR onto CCSF. That was Yvette Moreno who came down with it. Reyes sends it to Jarzenbeck, guarded by Hardy on the left side. Jaden pokes it away. Now they're fighting for it in the left corner. Another one-on-one defensive play by Hardy, and she pokes it away, but I think that's going to give the Rams a corner. That would be on the east side, right, Stones? Okay, let's don't push it. So the Rams will take the corner, their third corner. Pete, I'm not listening to you. You don't even know what city we're in, okay? Are we in Rockland? Here come the Rams. That's the problem with America. Going to be what we call an in-swinger, Stones. That's when it goes in toward the goal, and it does. Man is on defense. Gets through, though, picked off by the Rams, and they put it in. A goal for the City College of San Francisco. So Paige Pineda-Aliamos is going to get the goal. Number 16 for the Rams, so they lead this 1-0. That comes in the 16th minute.
The scoreboard. It's actually the 22nd. It is? Yes. I don't know.
So 22nd minute. I thought it was the 15th minute for a long time. Turns out it was the 15th minute for 7 minutes. It's the 22nd minute, halfway through the first half, and off of the corner kick, off the rebound, Paige Pineda-Aliamos with the goal. She has an assist so far in the last game, or the first game actually for the Rams, but she's got the goal here, and the Beavers have possession. Trying to set one through, but defended well by the Rams.
22-21.
Reyes with it. Kreskinskaya with the pressure, and it's going to go into the midfield, handled by ARC as they try to get a little more offensive there, but their pass is taken away. And Jarzenbeck comes on. Rodriguez trying to defend there. They've got someone down the right side working the corner. Looks like Madison Miller is charging up for the defense, but the cross is made and the goal is in for City College of San Francisco. A beautiful play by the Rams to make it 2-0. So St. Denis with the goal. So Angelina St. Denis with her first goal. And quickly the Rams have taken a 2-0 lead here, and they've done it with some beautiful passing right there. A great cross, and St. Denis puts it in past Julia Mann. So just about midway through the first half, and a 0-0 game has turned into 2-0 very quickly.
23-21.
And here go the Beavers. Since the first couple of minutes of this half, they have not really been in the offense, and Kreskinskaya has it. She's been defended by Reyes, and she is again, and poked out of play, that time by Jarzenbeck. So that's Natalie Herzig-Lopez was throwing it in, and Kreskinskaya is working it down the right side. She's going to go toward the middle, but it's poked away by the Rams. So Herzig-Lopez on the defense now for Jarzenbeck. She's looking to lay one down to Paige. I think that she was offsides, and she was. So Paige Pineda-Aliamos was going down the left side. A nice lead pass by Jarzenbeck, but she was offsides. And it'll be the Beavers with possession here as they trail it 2-0. Kreskinskaya had a chance down the right side, tried to put it back in, and it was poked away. Kreskinskaya with the pass, now the return pass, and they try to get it into the middle, and they do. That's Servin with a beautiful pass to Kreskinskaya. She's at the line. Nice play in the goal by Paulina Molina. Katie Kreskinskaya with the shot. Paulina Molina with the save. And it remains 2-0. But a little bit of offensive spark there for the Beavers. As another takeaway, but that's going to be controlled by the Rams. They'll send it back to their back line, look for openings in the Beavers' defense. That's Bahia and Jarzenbeck are going to play pitch and catch. Controlling possession are the Rams in the back. Not really in any hurry as the defense for the Beavers is giving them a little buffer zone here, so they'll work the left side with Reyes to Jarzenbeck, defended by Herzig-Lopez. Nice spin move by Jarzenbeck, and she's got it going down the left side with Lopez in pursuit. Natalie tries to turn her, a nice center. Defended and shot on goal, and Mann pokes it away. So City College of San Francisco, I don't know how they just scored one goal in the two games they played, because offensively they look pretty much in sync there. Another tremendous pass by Jarzenbeck into the middle, and eventually the shot on goal, which was poked away by Julia Mann. So it will be another corner for the Rams, who lead this one 2-0. Goals by Pineda-Aliamos and St. Denis in the 22nd and 24th minute. We are in minute number 27, I'm told by Stones McCoy, who not only knows minutes and hours, he knows directions. He's kind of an amazing guy. Here comes the corner. It's going to be a corner out to the top for Reyes, and she's going to try to set one in, and she takes the shot. It's going to sail a little bit high, but a beautiful-looking shot by Gabriela Reyes. And it's a little bit high. And it will be Julia Mann entering it in. St. Dennis, the goal scorer, she is a freshman from Alameda, California, in Sentinel High School. The other goal scored by Pineda Aliamos. She is also a freshman from Washington High in Fremont. So a pass jumped and then poked away by City College. Lopez with the physical play, and Jarsenbeck has it. Lopez with the grab. She gets away, and then no, she doesn't get away as the foul is called. Also in the game, Cameron Smith for the Beavers, number 14. So her and Hersic Lopez, 12 and 14 are in, along with Amelia Servin, number 11. Delaney Watson, number 10. And Reyes will have the kick here. About 10 yards on the side of midfield, and she's going to send it toward the goal where it'll be headed or grazing off the head of the defender, going over to the corner, and it will be another corner kick for the Rams of City College of San Francisco as they maintain their pressure, and they're going to bring in some subs now. City College with 3 new players coming in, as Jarsenbeck is one of the players that's coming off, so is Gabriela Reyes. Looks like Alana Nancienzo and Yvonne Escuen. There's 2 of the players coming in, and also perhaps Daniela Del Carlo returning. So number 17 is Alani Inocencio, and Yvonne Escuen is number 19. They are on. As soon as I can get their name out, they'll get to play, and that may take a while. Corner kick now for the Rams. It's what they call the outswinger as it goes away from the goal, but it's maintained and poked toward goal, and Julia Mann comes out and gets it. And she's going to fling it down the middle of the field. Cece Gallegos is waiting for it, and she's got it with a little bit of room. She gets past one defender and sends it out there beautifully for Kreskinskaya, but a little bit too far to the left. And coming out is Molina from goal to pick it up. 2-0 here, coming on the 30th minute here in this one of the first half. And Ocencia with it on the left side. She is defended by Kreskinskaya. So Alani has taken over the spot over here that Gabriela Reyes was in. She was excellent while she was on the pitch. And here come the Rams as they're going to send one down the left side. Looks like Mann's going to come up and pick it up before the offensive player could get to it. So Julia will enter it back in. It was Paige Pineda Aliamos who that was intended for. Pass to Kreskinskaya, nice spin, and she's going to get it down the right side. That's Cameron Smith over there. She sends it back toward Kreskinskaya, who tries to get past one defender, makes a nice play on her, though, and dispossess her of the ball, and controlled by the Rams. Possession for the Rams in their back line. They send it over to Inocencio. She's going to come down the left side. Not too much defense as she tries to poke it forward, and there the defense comes in. Paige Pineda has it. Left side of the box. She's got a little wide open shot. She's going to center it. Defended well by the Beavers and poked out of there. And Inocencio tries to go after it, and she is going to be able to throw it in as it's off ARC. So another time the Beavers are in danger there as the ball is in the right in front of goal. Bahia sends it all the way over to the right side. Wing coming across. She's going to try to cross it. A header just off for the Rams. They do maintain possession. Good defense by the Beavers to poke him back. And Inocencio puts it back in the middle. Beavers try to close on it, but good possession by the Rams, and they get it all the way back to Bahia, and she will put it over on the right side again. Goes down to the corner, defended by the Beavers. And it will be a throw-in, it looks like, for City College of San Francisco. They come back with possession. Another beautiful cross that just over the head of the forward on this side, but the Rams chasing it over to the left side, maintain possession, nicely passed, but the return pass is poked away by the Beavers. Kreskinskaya has it now. She's closely defended, and the ball's taken away by the Rams, sent all the way out to Bahia here. Strong leg, she might just take a shot, and she's going to go ahead and put it on the right side. Quickly defended by the Beavers. Nice move by the Rams. They're going to go on the baseline there. I think that might have been out of play, but it's not. It's still going, and it was ruled out of play. So Julia Mann will put it in. The Beavers would love nothing more than to put one in the net before the end of this first half. We went 22 minutes with nothing happening, really, and then the Rams scored twice in about 3 minutes' time, and they have the 2-0 lead. Beavers had a couple of chances, had one goal called back because of an offsides. And they've had 2 more times where they've had crosses in front of the goal, haven't been able to pull anything out of it. So Watson controlling in the back. Rams are putting a lot of pressure in the back line on the Beavers, making them make a lot of passes, and it's resulted in a lot of interceptions, and now a shot on goal by the Rams, but Julia Mann is right in front of it. The Beavers have not really been successful getting it past that midfield spot. So here's Smith. She makes a really nice move. She has possession coming down the middle. She's got Kreskinskaya on the right side, and she's going to leave it for her. And Katie has it. She's defended by one person, tries to get it through, but it's kicked out, and I believe that's going to result in a corner. Let's see if it was. It will be a corner for the Beavers. Let's see who takes it. Last time I think it was Tori Sanchez. Looks like we have subs coming in for both teams. I think that's Jaden Hardy that's leaving for the Beavers. So Ellie Abdullah coming on for the Beavers. Jordan Albelton comes in for the Rams, and the corner kick is maintained. Possession back to the Beavers. Nice cross there, but it's going to be a little bit too far and too high. It'll be handled by the Rams. So Jordan Obelton coming on. She's another freshman for the Rams. Beavers maintain possession. Trying to probe in there. They put a pass to the right side of the goalie box, but it's not going to be handled by the Beavers. It will be saved by the back line of the Rams, and they will send it over into the middle. They'll attack up the middle. Again, successful in connecting with the right wing, but well defended, and the ball is returned back toward midfield. Defense closing in, nicely taken away by the Beavers, and they have possession. Pokes it out to, got somebody coming up, nicely defended by the Rams, but maintained by ARC. And Kreskinskaya has it, and it bounces off her foot, and it goes out of play. That was Smith who maintained possession against Obelton with the defensive pressure. Looks like number 13, Fiorella Kennedy, coming in. And she's going to take the place of Fatima Waldo Garcia. So a throw in for City College of San Francisco. They enjoy a 2-0 lead here. Jocelyn Rodriguez gets the header in there to poke that one away, and Hardy maintains possession. She's going to send it out to the left side to Gallegos, and Cece maintains possession. She's closely defended. Nice give-and-go pass by the Beavers, but too far down the sideline and out of play. So it'll be a throw-in for the Rams. Well defended by ARC. Header out there, though, goes to City College, and they're going to try to poke it forward and taken back by the Beavers. Smith with it, but she is dispossessed by a double team by City College. And they'll work the right side of the field now, far side from us. And the pass is a little bit too strong, well defended by the Beavers, and it goes out of play on the end line. It'll be a goal kick for Julia Mann. ARC football team practicing over the fence there. They'll be in action 1 p.m. on Saturday against Laney College. You can check out American River College Athletics on YouTube, presented by Stones Radio Networks. We're bringing you that football game, and, man, we're looking forward to being back out there at Beaver Stadium. After that great season last year for ARC, they won their first game against Sac City last week. So they come into the game 1-0 against Laney College. So check it out, 1 o'clock on Saturday, pregame about 12:50 on your American River College Athletics YouTube, presented by the Stones Radio Networks. Here come the Beavers trying to get something going here at the end of the half. They try to leave it for Kreskinskaya, but well defended by City College. Herzig Lopez comes out with it, and that is Amelia Servin. She sends one goalward, and Gallegos tries to close on it, but you can't. A little collision there by Cece and the defender for the Rams, but it ends up in a City College possession. A little bit strong on the pass there. Poked away, but maintained possession for City College. That's Kennedy over here with a give and go, and she maintains possession. Nicely done down the side. She gets away from two, and she'll send one goalward, but Julia Mann will scoop it up. So Fiorella Kennedy just came to the game, and a couple of nice moves there by the sophomore. But the shot is scooped up by Julia Mann, and she'll put it back into play as we get into about the last 5 minutes here of the first half. Puts it in play. Kreskinskaya is trying to get it. Physical play by the Rams, and they maintain possession. Servin on the move. Her pass, and there's going to be a foul call. That is going to be on Inocencio. No? I believe so. Yeah, that's right. So Inocencio is going to be called for the foul. And Jocelyn Rodriguez will take it. One of the captains of the Beaver squad, Jocelyn Rodriguez. She sends it toward the goal, left side of the box. And Cece Gallegos trying to get up and head that, but she couldn't do so. It rolls out toward the sideline and out of play.
15, 16, 17, 40 seconds.
Another substitution, another couple of substitutions for the Rams, and another one for the Beavers as well. So it's Rams possession, as we had a couple of subs come in. Deep in their own territory. Defensive pressure by the Beavers. It's released out by the Rams, but out of play, it looked like. But it was off of the Beavers, so it'll be another City College throw-in. 2-0. 41st minute of this one in the first half. All the scoring in about a 3-minute spurt in the middle of this first half. Both goals by the Rams. They maintain possession. They've been very successful at switching sides of the field in this one, and they're going to go down the middle on that one, but nicely defensed by the Beavers. Taken away, and they're trying to set it up here to Gallegos on the right side, but she can't get it. Watson, a pass in the middle to Servin, and Amelia with a nice possession tries to shield off two defenders, make that three defenders, and that's one defender too many for the referee as he calls the foul on City College. And it'll be a free kick from just about midfield and sent all the way over to the right side to Gallegos. Leaves it for Herzig Lopez. She's working down the right side, trying to center it. It's defended well by the Rams. They send it over to the other side, which the Beavers are going to close on that one, hopefully maintain possession. Work the right side. That's Smith with it. Sends it back to the middle. Try to get into Gallegos. She tries to leave it. A beautiful pass, but coming out is Molina, and she picks it up. Clever play by Gallegos, trying to set it down the middle. And Molina with a nice play and goal, very alertly comes out and gets that one. Her ensuing kick is off the Beavers, and so it will be the Rams on the Beaver side of the field. I think that was Eli Abdullah who was trying to be on the other end of that Gallegos pass, but just a little bit too strong, and Molina came out to make the save, or make the steal. So here are the Rams entering it on their side. Now they're going to go back with it, and Abdullah is trying to close down on it and try to poke it away, which she does momentarily. But eventually the Rams maintain possession. They go back to the right side, probing the defense, trying to break the line back there, and the ball is deflected off of ARC. (2-0). We got a substitution coming in for the Beavers. Faith Waltrip coming back in this one as the ball is entered toward midfield. Cleared out by the Beavers all the way down. Trying to connect with an offensive player, a winger, but not so easy to do here against the Rams as they maintain possession. Controlled at midfield. Send it all the way down the left side. Here comes man out. She's going to scoop it up before the Rams can get somebody in the area, and she gets it right back out quickly to Herzig Lopez. She's got Gallegos on the right side. She's also got, looks like Eli Abdullah. She goes to the middle and just poked away by the Rams. Had somebody coming down the right side. She opted to go to the middle, and a good play by City College to poke that one away. Waltrip on the defense there. Returned. Beavers get possession. They've got another chance here. Sent toward the middle, and a really strong pass there. A little bit too hard for the Beavers to maintain possession, and the Rams have it. Sent down the right side, but poked away. Poked out to the middle and then misplayed by the Beavers. We're going to call an offensive foul there. I don't know if that's the right terminology, but it was a foul on the offensive player. And here come the Beavers. Gallegos poked away, nicely defended. Herzig Lopez close out, nice pass to Gallegos. Gets it back to the middle. That's Cameron Smith. She's going to send it down the right side over the head of Abdullah, and controlled and sent out by the City College of San Francisco Rams defenders. Just under a minute in regular time here as the Beavers enter another one in, trying to get something going in the corner there. A one-on-one situation poked away by the Rams, and so it'll be a Beaver throw-in again as they go toward the right corner down here. That would be on the west side, I think, the way, I don't know, something like that. I have 1 in 4 chance of being right. That'll get me in the big leagues. Entered in by ARC. And now it's a cross by the Beavers, but there's no one on their end of it except for Rams. Poked out, controlled by ARC on the left side. Nicely done. And that goes back into the middle. ARC with a shot, but deflection, and then here comes Molina to scoop it up on a slide. So well defended by the Rams. A good shot put in by the Beavers, but deflected, and then Molina alertly comes out and scoops it up on the slide. Her kick is headed back toward Julia Mann, and Julia's going to poke it out to Jocelyn Rodriguez, who sends it across the field. Nicely defended again by the Rams. They're really being aggressive on the passes. Waltrip sent it down the left side, back into the middle. Well done by the Beavers. They maintain possession, sending it out to the right side now. Amelia Servin. She'll put it all the way back across. Well done. Poked into the middle. Kriskinskaya trying to get it. Left foot. It's in there. A goal. I think that's Cece Gallegos with that one. with the beautiful goal, and that, I think, is going to be the end of the first half. What a play by the Beavers. Gallegos with some excellent passing, excellent interior passing by the Beavers, and the goal right before the end of the half goes to CC Gallegos, her second of the season. So an exciting end to the first half. We go into halftime. The score, City College of San Francisco 2, the American River College Beavers 1. You're watching ARC Athletics on YouTube, presented by the Stones Radio Networks.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Towing. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. Personally, the most rewarding part is about eating it. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies, and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We love to see you.
Hi, I'm Monica from Ace Body Shop in Telling. We are a family-oriented business. We've been in business for over 30 years. We are located downtown Lincoln at 333 Lincoln Boulevard in Lincoln, California. We do automotive repair and 24-hour towing. Our phone number is 916-645-2859, or you can find us on the web.
I love baking. I've been doing it my whole life. Grateful Bread was started because I needed the job. Personally, it was the most rewarding part about eating it. It always used to seem like bread was just an afterthought, and which was always kind of disappointing. But now, as not only people, foodies and people eating, they're expecting better quality, and people notice it, they can see it.
Here at Super Taco, we specialize in authentic Mexican food. One of the reasons we are different from other places is that we make everything from scratch. You get a great value when you come here, large portions and quality food. Our most popular dishes are many different kind of tacos. We have giant burritos, different kinds of enchiladas, and the fajita. If you're ready for real Mexican food, stop in at a Super Taco. We love to see you.
American River College is a top-tier community college sports program that provides student athletes with the opportunity to thrive both athletically and academically. ARC Athletics is currently ranked 5th in the state and 2nd in Northern California. With over 19 sports programs, our athletes compete with the region's best athletes. Our diverse and dedicated coaching staff helps athletes develop the skills necessary to compete at the next level. Start your community college athletics journey with us. American River College, Sacramento's best athletic program. Go Beavers.
Welcome back to American River College at the soccer stadium for the second half of the match between City College of San Francisco. The Rams have 2. American River College Beavers have 1. 22nd minute, Paige Pinedo-Aliamos put one in for the Rams. Right after that, her teammate Angelina St. Dennis did the same thing. They had a 2-0 lead going into the last minute of the half. Then Cece Gallegos scored her second goal of the season. She put it in the back of the net to cut the deficit to 2-1, and we are started here in half number 2. Now it is the Rams going from our left to our right. Number 3 coming down the side here is Angelina St. Dennis, and she is not able to get to it. It goes out of play. Amaya Jarzenbeck also down here on the right side. Beavers bodied off the ball. Guy Cheeseman playing on this side for ARC, number 9, as the ball is entered in to St. Dennis, and her header is going to go out of play, it looks like, across the end line, so it'll be a Beaver kick. So Cheeseman, number 9, playing on this left side out of Miraloma High School, as the Beavers have possession in the back, trying to maintain possession, but it's taken away and passed into the middle. Left-footed pass is too strong, and Mann comes out to pick it up. So momentary panic there for Beaver fans, but Julia Mann comes out with it, and let's see if ARC can continue the momentum in that last minute of the first half as Julia puts it out toward midfield. Gallegos gets a header on it. Nice job by Ellie Abdullah to get possession. Beavers, I think that was the main thing. It seemed like the Rams were much stronger going for possession in the first half. The Beavers working on that right now, and they do have possession. Cheeseman puts it back to Jaden Hardy in the back. Handled by Garcia. She is bodied off the ball, but it ends up back with the Beavers again and Hardy. She's looking to the left side. That's Tori Sanchez with it. Goes back into the middle. She's going to try to send it to the middle. She's got a receiver there. It is Abdullah. She maintains possession, gets around a defender, puts a shot up, and it's outside to the left of the upright. Ellie Abdullah with some nifty footwork after a nice pass from Tori Sanchez. But it goes awry, and it'll be Molina putting it in play for the Rams. That is how the first half started as well for the Beavers. And here come the Rams, trying to get it into the middle. Crossed off by Hardy, but taken back by the Rams. Again, very strong on the possession for City College, but too many Beaver defenders there. They're going to have to try to get it back to Julia Mann, but it's taken over by the Rams. And it's poked away by ARC, but maintained by City College. Trying to get around the defender. Nicely defended by the Beavers, and they've got to get it out of there. They do so, but it's controlled by City College. A shot on goal will be straight at Julia Mann. I believe that was Moreno with the left-footed shot. Vet Moreno and Mann with the save. She's trying to find Cece Gallegos out there toward midfield, and she does. Cece maintaining possession down the middle of the field, splits the difference here. Looking to the left side, she lays it out for Cheeseman. Tries to run it down, and she will run it down, but well defended over there. She's going to look for help from Tori Sanchez. A very clever handle by Sanchez. She gets it back into the middle again, just like last time. A rebound off to the Beavers, and they put the shot out of play. Believe that was Smith, Cameron Smith there. Got the rebound into a little bit wide right of the goal, and it'll be entered in by Molina and the Rams. She's going to send it out toward the middle. I'm trying to get it to St. Denis, but it's defended by Tori Sanchez. Under pressure. She switches it herself and takes it all the way to the right side, and then she's going to try to lay it into the corner to Amelia Servin, who runs it down. Is she going to be able to get there? Sliding in there, and I think she kept it in play. What a play by Servin in the corner. She's defended well and poked out of play, and she's earned a corner kick for the Beavers. So actually, that's Gallegos in the corner, and she maintains the possession, and Tori Sanchez will get the corner kick from the right side, so she'll send it out toward the top of the box there. Sanchez out of Folsom High School. Puts it goalward. Trying to get a foot on the Beavers. They have possession, but it poked out. Nicely played by the Rams, and they'll put it out of play. So it'll be a throw-in for the Beavers. I think that was Gabriela Reyes that got in there and put it out of play. It'll be Cheeseman throwing it in on the left side. Triple team by the Rams, and they're going to get possession out of here. That is St. Denis. She lays it out front, poked away by Hardy, handled by Cheeseman back to Hardy, but St. Denis winds up with it and puts it out. Picked up by the Rams. They're going to try the cross. Well defended, though, and it's going to go out of play on the inline. That was going to be a corner kick for City College of San Francisco. So St. Denis did the hard work, poked it down the right side, and it results in a corner kick for the Rams. 52nd minute of action here. 2-1 City College. It's going to be a short corner. Controlled by City College. Under pressure. Release it out to St. Denis. She's going to try a goal, and Julia Mann is going to be up there. It's off the upright, off the crossbar there, and poked back into play. So a long shot almost went in for St. Denis. And then there's another cross. Beautiful cross. Controlled by the Rams. Mann goes down the ground and gets it away. Julia Mann had to do emergency, break glass in case of emergency, and she did. the dive to keep it away from the Rams attacker. So you're looking for a teammate, and it's poked away. And again, a very aggressive City College of San Francisco. I think we're going to have maybe a foul called on that aggression. But it served them pretty well so far in this one as they've won the 50-50 balls more often than not. Jaden Hardy putting it in play. She sent it down the right side to Gallegos. CC poked it away and then back to CC, but well defended by the Rams. Just a little bit light on the touch from Smith there. Rams with it on the left side. Nice one-on-one move to get past, but closed down is the defense, and Smith has it. Centered in there, but handled by the Rams. That's Yvette Moreno, sends it over to the right side. They have St. Denis running the right side. There's the pass to her. Angelina's going to try to catch up with it, and she's not able to. Quick throw in from the Beavers to find Smith. Pass comes back. That's actually Madeline Garcia, but the pass is behind her and intercepted by the Rams. They're going to center it, and that pass is a little off, so the Beavers step in there and get that one, and Cheeseman is going to come after it. Nice body work there, but taken away by the second defender. Rams with a nice back heel pass, but that touch is a little too heavy. AR pokes it away. A nice pass by the Rams. Catching up to it, the shot is going to be too high over the crossbar. So another nice pass into the box for City College of San Francisco. Kind of had a little spin on it when it hit the ground and had to catch up with it. That was probably, I think that's Pinedo Aliamos in there. And here is Julia Mann setting things up, and she's going to kick it over to the right side, and they'll work that right angle. Jaden Hardy working that right side, and Smith closed in by the Rams, but poked out of play by City College. So ARC, another throw in. Approaching midfield and approaching the 54th minute of this one. Like we might have a sub coming in for the Beavers. Emily Hansen coming in, and she'll be in the forward position. Wearing number 13 out of Bella Vista, the freshman. Rams control the inbound throw. Closely defended by the Beavers. Nicely done to take away and take back. And there's a trip or a grab on the Beavers, and so that will be a foul and a free kick for City College. Be about 40 yards away. The offended player is still down. Looked like it was a grab of the arm. Hopefully nothing more serious than that, as she is helped up. Again, it'll be about a 40-yarder. She will be staying in the game. '56th minute of this one, 2-1 City College of San Francisco. They have the free kick from about 40 yards away. Been pretty effective on these, getting him into the danger area. And there's another beauty right there. Man comes out, and that one goes a little bit too strong. So, again, a very nice-looking kick coming from the Rams, but that one just did not connect with a teammate. So it'll be Julia Mann with the goal kick. Beavers trail this one 2-1, trying to get their second win of the season, trying to get their first win, or the City College of San Francisco Rams, as they had scored just one goal in 2 games. They've come out with 2 in the first half in this one. They lead 2-1. Beavers trying a little spin move, and it looked like a pretty aggressive defensive play by the Rams, and there will be a foul called, and it'll be a free kick for the Beavers right around midfield. As trying to get it to Gallegos, and she was hooked, it looked like. So Beavers sending it out into the middle, where it's quickly taken away by the Rams. They have St. Denis going down the right side. They tend to go to the left side. A nice through ball, but Mann's going to come all the way out and handle it and put it back into play straight to the Rams, who poke it straight to the Beavers, and ends up the way they wanted it to, but actually not so much now. Pass in the middle, defended, going to send it to St. Denis on the right side. Angelina comes in, and she's going to be able to catch up with it. She's closely defended. I think that's by Sanchez, and she gets by her as she goes to the corner all the way, and she's trying to put it in the front. Nice play by Mann, another fine save. A beautiful pass by St. Denis. The shot didn't have a lot on it, but it was very close, and Mann scoops it up. St. Denis with very clever ball handling, and she got to the end line, put it back across the 6. Tried to poke it in for a teammate, but Mann was right there. Good defensive play by the Beavers. They maintained possession, but that pass is a little bit off. Nicely done, ARC. That's Emily Hansen, just came in, but her pass is taken away. They're going to work it over to St. Denis here on the right side. Closing it down is Madeline Garcia and also Emily Hansen. Ellie Abdullah also playing a defensive role here as the ball is going to go all the way back to Paulina Molina, the goalie. She sends it out to Jarsenbeck. Defended by the Beavers and taken away by the Beavers, but we're going to have a foul. I think that's on Watson back there. And the Rams will maintain possession, and they're going to send it all the way down, and Mann's going to come way out of her comfort zone for that one and send it back toward midfield, trying to find a teammate, and I think she did down the sideline there, but it's off of ARC. So number 18, that's Madison Miller coming back in the game. Also Emma Glynn for City College. So Miller back in the game. Emma Glynn wearing number 2. She is a freshman in the midfield for the Rams, who have the ball in the midfield. Now they're going to send it back to their back line. Under pressure from Smith, who pokes it away, but completed to the Rams. They're going to send it all the way across the face of the goal now and switch sides. They'll try to get it to St. Denis up here. It's off her, but she's got a teammate right there. They're going to try to send it again down to the Rams. Well defended, and a foul is going to be called. I think that is on Amelia Gale. So here's Waltrip up the middle. Her pass a little bit off, but the deflection is controlled by Watson. Back to Waltrip, back to the left side now. Hardy ends up with it. She tries to send it up, but that pass is jumped by the defense. Hansen comes back to try to get it away, but a nice leave by the Rams. Coming out is Julia Mann, and she quickly gets it up the right side. Again, the Rams playing aggressive defense, but this time it's the Beavers maintaining control. Let's see if they try to switch it. They do. That's Madeline Garcia, goes to the midfield to Ellie Abdullah, poked away over Garcia's head, all the way out to the side here as St. Denis is coming over to try to close in. Her pass is down the right side. Hardy defending against Amelia Gale, who has it out down toward the end line. She'll try to cross it. She does a nice play off the leg of Hardy, and that's going to be a corner for the Rams. Showing some pretty good individual moves are the Rams. That pass by St. Denis to Gale all the way down the right side. And Gale with a clever move to try to get by Hardy, but Jaden poked it out of play. Last time they went short on the corner. Let's see what they do this time as we're in minute number 61, almost 62 here, and the Rams still lead at 2-1. No scoring so far in the second half after the Beavers scored in the last minute of the first half. So Paige Pineda is going to take the corner kick. She has a goal in this one back in the 22nd minute. Sends one goalward. A little collapse there. It looked like a little physical play by the Rams, but they have possession, and it's sent back in, and I think the play was called. As we saw, one of the defenders for the Beavers all of a sudden just fell forward for no apparent reason. And the referee noticed the reason and made the call. So we go back with Julia Mann. That's going to be headed away by the Rams, but Beavers trying to get possession. But again, a strong possession by the Rams, and they send it through. Well defended poked away. Man comes out again, goes down to the ground, and she knocks it away. And I think we got something called on the side here. Man came back with the save, but we had the side judge with a call, put the flag up in the air. I think we have an injury on the field here. Hopefully just a momentary injury, as there was a lot of activity right in front of the goal, and the flag went up immediately on the line judge, and he has since put it down because he didn't want to be blamed for it or anything. But hopefully we have not a serious injury down there, just the wind knocked out of her. It's one of the Beaver defenders. Yeah, we'll let's step away for a couple of seconds here as we give everybody a chance to get back together. Our score in the 63rd minute, City College of San Francisco 2, American River College 1. You're watching American River College Athletics on YouTube, presented by the Stones Radio Networks. Welcome back to the soccer stadium in American River College. Madison Miller, number 18, is the player who was down, but she is back up again and being helped off the field, and she's a sophomore from Rio Americano, so she will be walked off the field under her own power, so that is good to see. We'll have obviously a sub coming in, and here comes a couple of subs actually for the Beavers, so we'll get those new numbers to you. But most important thing, Madison coming off the field under her own power. She is one of the stalwarts in the defensive backfield for the American River College Beavers. So Man will put it in play. She's going to send it up the left side. Defended well by the Rams, poked out toward the right side. St. Dennis with a nice play to get possession. Guarded by Tori Sanchez, the pass out toward the top. Again, well defended. Another clever move by the Rams. That's Amelia Gale, guarded by Amelia Serban. Rams sending it goalward. Defended by Hardy. Clever move right there by Moreno. That's Garcia. Fatima Waldo Garcia with the shot with the left foot, but it is handled by Julia Mann, who has a bucket of saves in this one, which is a testament to her and also to the Rams, who have put a lot of shots on goal in this match so far. She sends one out toward midfield, takes a hop, and is handled by the Rams. Attacking the middle again and closing down are the Beavers, but a nice pass set up, and it looked like someone might have been offsides on that one. Mann's coming out to make a tremendous save, but the reason there were two Rams players ahead of everybody else is because they were both offsides. So a clever pass by City College, but to no avail, and Julie Mann will kick it out.
So with this one as well, like in the first half, he had his flag lift up, and
Beavers
he didn't turn around.
In the back, working the right side. Faith Waltrip puts it up the right side. Controlled by AR, and they're going to try to send it to the middle. Hansen closes down on it, but pass poked away. And AR sends it down the right side, giving chase is Katie Kreskinskaya down there. Can she get to it? I don't think she can. It's going to be out of play. So a nice give by the Beavers, just a little bit too strong, a little too heavy on the touch. And it'll be a City College throw-in. That pass is going to be picked off by the Beavers, but then taken back by City College on the far side. Eventually, emerges in the possession of the Beavers. They're going to send it over to the side, but it's St. Denis who's over here for the Rams, the only player that was there. Hardy handles that to Garcia, looking for Tori Sanchez, but then she switches it over to the right side to Delaney Watson. Here come the Beavers attacking on the right side. Back to the middle now in the box, and a turn and a shot, but it's Molina picking it off the ground. So a nice shot, but not really threatening the goal too much as Paulina Molina gets it. And now St. Denis gets past Sanchez. She's got it, and she's got a player to her right, Amelia Gale. She leaves it for her, and here comes Gale attacking from the right wing. Her shot is going to be behind the goal, though, so that is going to be good for the Beavers. She didn't get the curve on that, didn't get the hook that she wanted. So it'll be man again entering it in for ARC. They trailed 2-1. Half of this second half. This is when the activity started in the first half, scoring-wise, about midway through. Beavers under pressure in the backfield, which has been the story of the game so far. And that one's poked away and handled by Emily Hansen. Nicely, he gets it back out to the midfield. Controlled by the Beavers, and they've got a little move on, and that's Servin. She's looking around to see where she's going to attack. She tries to attack the middle. It's deflected, but it is Kreskinskaya on the right side. Gets it back out to Amelia. She sends it goalward. Hansen trying to close in, but it'll get through, and Molina comes in and gets it, bumping Hansen in the process. And Paulina will enter it in for the Rams, which she does out almost to midfield. 3 players on it. It pokes out and goes to City College, and they're going to put it over to the right side. That's Garcia over to Gale now. Excuse me, that's St. Denis over here. She's defended one-on-one, and she's shown a lot of good moves. And that one she gets through, and she's got a player to the right, and she's going to go goalward, though, and man will come out and get it. It would not have been a shot on goal. It's a little bit wide to the right. But she got past the defense there of the Beavers and had herself a pretty clear field. She chose to take it herself. So man trying the kick in the middle, a very strong kick. And Ellie Abdullah is trying to take it, and she's got it, got control. Nice pass to the side to Kreskinskaya, who runs it down. She's got it on the right side. Abdullah in the corner. She goes through, poked away by the Rams, though, and they now have possession. That's Garcia to the back. Hansen trying to close down on the defense, but it's maintained by City College. St. Denis trying to go down the right side. Tough job by Sanchez. She had to do a little 2-on-1, and St. Denis is going to get it. Tori runs her down. Nice physical play by Sanchez to take it away. Beautiful play by Tori Sanchez. That was Daniela DiCarlo with a nice pass. And now it's Gale. Leaves it out in the middle, midfield. Closed down by the Beavers. Handled by Gale. Now they're going to attack the left side, back to the middle. That's been soft, and here comes man. There's an open shot, and it's going to be a little bit too wide to the right. See what the number was on the shooter there, as that is Pinedo Aliamos. Page, who already has a goal in this one. That one had a wide open shot and couldn't get it into the goal. So Beavers escape one there, and Page is going to come out of the game. Substitution is made for the Rams. India scored in the 22nd minute back in the first half. Almost had her second goal of the night. And there's a pass again, aggressively taken away by the Rams, and a shot on goal, and Julia Mann is in the right position to turn that one away. So Emma Comanero comes on the field, takes the place of Pineda, and another shot on goal, which is turned away by Julia Mann. See if the Beavers can get an offensive play going here. As Mann's kick is quickly controlled by the Rams. A leave pass by City College goes into the box, and Julia will just pick that one up and send it out to the right side. Here come the Beavers trying to get it into the middle. They do. Poke down the right side of Kreskinskaya. She's got one to beat, and she's knocked off her paces there. She tries to get back. The ball's live, and she has it. Nice leave pass to a teammate, but taken away by the Rams, and they'll have possession coming down the left side. Heavy touch taken away by Watson. Delaney's going to send this, I think, to the left side. No, she tries to go right side. And the Rams pull it back, and they'll send it down the left side, and they're going to try to get Caminero after it, but is defended well by Waltrip and sent back to Julia Mann. Hardy now with Sanchez to her left. She sends it over to Torrey, defended by St. Denis. Sanchez trying to take it herself. Her pass is poked away by St. Denis, who now has possession. Sanchez pokes it back, and then now it's Jaden Hardy. Her shot is deflected and controlled by DeCarlo for a second, but it's a little too heavy for Daniela, and it's out of play. Got a sub coming in for the Beavers. Looks like Cameron Smith is coming in. Looks like for Delaney Watson. 73rd minute of action. 2-1 Rams. Another excellent game. Second one we've seen. Just a fantastic match. That one is out to Cameron Smith. Eventually, she's going to go one-on-one and try to get it over to Garcia, who pokes it back to Sanchez. Her pass in the middle to Abdullah. Nicely done. Ellie with control. She's going to go all the way over to Kreskin Sky on the right side, who leaves it for Amelia Servin. Servin's pass to the middle to Garcia. Controlled, but now what? Sanchez sends it to the middle, deflected off of two Rams and controlled by City College. And we're going to have, I believe, a foul on the Rams. So it will be a kick from just about 8 yards across midfield for Jaden Hardy, who sends it down the right side. Nice pass, control, well defended by the Rams down the right corner, though, and they're going to try to hold off the Beavers till it goes over the end line. It's a goal kick for Molina. So well defended for the Rams. We've got more subs coming in for both sides. One for each team, it looks like. Looks like Angelina St. Denis is coming off for City College. She has a goal back in the 23rd minute. Cici Gallegos is returning. And Yvonne Escuin is returning. She'll take the place of St. Denis, and Gallegos comes back in for the Beavers. 16 minutes about to go in regular time, and here comes the Molina with the kick. Escuin is on it, and I think it might have gone out of play, but no, she saved it. And here comes Del Carlo, and she'll poke it out of play, and that's Jaden Hardy coming in to stop the onslaught there for the Rams, and they quickly get it in and center it. Strong touch, but three defenders on the ball for the Beavers, and they try to get it out of there, but it's taken away by Gale, and she's going to try to get around her defender and stay in the middle, and she does. Nice pass inside, down the left side. It might be a little too heavy. Nope. The Rams keep it in. Well defended. They get it across the goal. What a play by Mann to knock it away to get it to one of her teammates to escape. That would have been a beautiful cross if Mann didn't get a hand on it because there was a City College forward right there waiting for it. Rams do maintain possession, but the pressure's off for a second here as we enter minute number 76. They do attack the middle very well. That is Garcia, and she lays it forward. And Mann's going to have to come out. What a play, but that's offsides. So for the second or third time, we look up, and there's a couple of Rams on it, and Julia Mann has played a tremendous match here today. And she doesn't get credit for that save, but it was a beauty nonetheless. Possession to the Rams, midfield. They send it over to the left side, and saved in there, I think, by City College, but no, it is not. It was out of play. A throw in from the Beavers, who have to be feeling a little bit of urgency here. We're in minute 676, almost 77, and they trailed by a single goal. Playing it back to Molina, the Rams defenders. Paulino going to play the possession game with her back, who comes it all the way out, and it's going to be intercepted by Hanson. She pokes at it, but well defended, quickly defended by the Rams. Hanson all over it, but here comes City College. It's Del Carlo defended by Smith. She gets it out to midfield. Rams have been attacking the middle, but nicely defended right there by the Beavers. A 2-on-1, poked out to the left side. Faith Waltrip on the defensive play there against the attacking forward from the left side. Waltrip tries to stay in front, but she gets around. He's going to try, nicely deflected in there by another defender for the Beavers. It'll be a corner for City College. 77th minute, make that 78th minute now coming up. We have a sub waiting for the Rams, but we do have a corner for City College from the left corner this time. They lead this one 2-1, all the scoring in the first half. Julia Mann goes up, pokes it out of there. It's controlled, though, by, looks like the ball's out there, and there's a couple of players on the ground, but the ball goes to the Rams, and so they'll come back at it and send it right into goal. Julia Mann tries to get up, and that's overhead in the goal. I think that's Daniela DiCarlo, I believe, number 10, with the goal. The freshman defender just sailed one in there, and that one got over right in the upper right corner over the hands of Julia Mann. So DiCarlo gets the goal to make it 3-1 in favor of the Rams, and that one in the 78th minute of this one. Just a perfectly placed ball by Daniela DiCarlo. After all the saves that Julia Mann had on the close-in ones, that one just sailed it, just perfectly placed, nothing she could do about it, in the corner up top. So here come the Beavers. Cameron Smith trying to maintain possession, but it's taken away. And now her pass is Emily Hansen, but Emily Hansen's knocked to the ground. I think we're going to have a foul. And Emily Hansen looked like she might have got kicked in the leg there as she is on the ground. By Yvette Marino. I don't like to point fingers, though. I mean, you know, these kids, come on, give them a chance to make their own mistakes, you know. But in that case, it was Yvette Marino. Okay. You called it. So Emily just trying to sit there and wait until the effects of the kick wear off. It will be a free kick for the Beavers when play resumes. They now trail it 3-1 after the Del Carlo goal. From, I'm going to say, probably about 35 or 40 yards on that one. And Emily is up. The freshman out of Bella Vista. Walking it off as Jaden Hardy will take the kick. This one about 40 yards as well. So here's Jaden Hardy, sophomore from Folsom High, letting it go goalward, trying to find an answer, but it's poked out of there. A header from the defender for the Rams and quickly controlled by City College. And deflected out of play by Sanchez. That was Yvonne Escuen who had the possession, and Sanchez came over to deflect it out, and we're going to have subs for both teams as we're into the 81st minute now, and the Rams have a 3-1 lead. So Alani Inocencio comes on, as does Eli Abdullah for the Beavers. Inocencio, the freshman defenseman, number 17, she enters. So here's Del Carlo. She will enter on the throw-in. Quickly defended by Sanchez. She's going to try to head it out there. She couldn't get a head on it, and it's back to Esquien now. She's double-teamed, and Sanchez takes it away. And she looked to the referee like I got poked, and the referee gave her the shrug emoji. So that is amazing. I've never seen that, and I want to see it all the time now. That's all I want to see. She looked at him, and he just shrugged. That was great. Anyway, Abdullah takes it away, and the Beavers trying to do something offensively, quickly closed down by the Rams. They send it out to the right here. Del Carlo, the goal scorer, maintaining possession. Now a nice pass as she was defended by Cameron Smith. There's a cross, a beautiful cross by the Rams. The shot on goal is going to be good, except for we have an offsides call. So a beautiful pass and a beautiful shot. Not much that Julie Mann could do, but the offside was called promptly by the line judge or the side judge, whichever you prefer. And here's Mann putting it in play. And again, a little urgency for the Beavers, as that one is controlled by ARC. Back in their own area, Faith Waltrip sends it up the middle, and another aggressive defensive play by the Rams. Poke it away. And it eventually goes out of play, and it'll be the Beavers' ball. So well done on the right side there by ARC. I think that's Katie Kreskinskaya. The throw in to Madeline Garcia is poked away by the Rams. A 1-on-2 situation down here on the left side. That's going to be a shot on goal, but it's going to be a little bit wide right for the Rams, as they had the advantage there. Had somebody coming down the middle, but there was well defended by the Beavers. A 2-on-3 situation, so the shot high and wide, and ARC puts it back into play. Beavers with possession at midfield. Kreskinskaya coming all the way back to try to maintain that possession. Another strong defensive play by the Rams, and they take it away. That's a beautiful pass down the middle. Here comes Mann out to try to get it. She dives, can't get it. It's sent in. A nice body play, but in goal for the Rams. Another goal for City College of San Francisco. Mann came out to try to get it and could not knock it away. Trying to get the number there. So number 16, Paige Pinedo Aliamos, getting credit for that one. So that is 4-1 now in favor of City College. And that one's taken away at midfield. Good double team by the Beavers, but maintained possession. And Oncencio and Del Carlo back here. And now Amelia Gale has it. Closely guarded by Amelia Servin. And fouled by Amelia Servin. No shrug emoji on that one. It was, yeah, I did it. That was me. Turned myself in. Back to Molina. She'll send it up the middle. Nicely done by the Beavers. Kreskinskaya steps in front of a pass. She's got a couple ahead of her. Let's see what she does from the right side. She's going to send it toward the goal, across the face of the goal, and nobody there to get it. Nice pass by Katie, but no one there to get it, and cleared out by the Rams. Jumped the pass, made the pass, and the Beavers don't get anything out of it, but they do get a possession with Tori Sanchez here on the left side. She sends it up to Ellie Abdullah. Good defense by the Rams, and they maintain possession. Double team by the Beavers, but City College gets it away to Yvette Moreno. Here come the Rams again down the left side. Kreskinskaya pokes it away, and a nice fine tackle by Katie. And the City College player is down. I think she didn't look like there was a lot of contact there, but she's down nonetheless. I don't think there was a foul of any kind on the play. Katie went through, poked it away, and I think that the City College player went down after that play was already completed, it looked like. Hopefully she didn't step wrong. And she's back up now, so everybody's okay. That's good. 87th minute here from the soccer stadium at American River College. City College leads this one 4-1. Paige Pinedo Aliamos with 2 goals. Angelina St. Dennis with 1, and Danielle DiCarlo with the goal of the game. about a 35-yarder that sailed into the top left corner of the net. Throw in goes out of play, so Julia Mann will enter it in on the goal kick.
Oh, this is actually against San Francisco City.
Here comes Hardy down the left side. She's got Sanchez as well, and Tori will get it.
Very hard to tell. Oh, I have another one against you. I hate
And her pass down the middle is jumped and taken away, but then Gallegos steps herself in. That's Amelia Servin steps herself in and gets possession back. Nifty little play, but she loses it and picked up by the Rams, and they quickly center it, but that pass goes under the foot of the attacker, and it's back to Julia Mann. Cameron Smith with it now. Little give and go action, but poked away, and we're going to have a foul on the Rams. So they're, again, very physical, and that's been one of the differences in this match so far is the physicality they've used to disrupt the Beavers' offensive flow. And that time, a couple of times this happened, they've been called for the foul. And they do it again as they jump that pass and try to get the breakout. Closed down by the Beavers. Nicely done out there by Katie Kreskinskaya, but her pass is taken away and then handled. She ends up with it somehow and gets it back into the middle. But again, a 2-on-1 by the Rams, and they're called for the foul. Next activity from the soccer stadium is Friday night. I believe it's a 6 o'clock kick. Check that out on YouTube, presented by Stones Radio Networks. Trying to get it into Ellie Abdullah, and we had a collision between two Beavers right there, and we're going to have one down as Ellie Abdullah was one and the other player was thrust into her, it looked like. I think it's Cece Gallegos. But it was just a collision between two teammates who were moved around there, and Cece's getting up, so that's good to see. And she'll be all right as we are getting near the end of this one. The Rams with the 4-1 lead. They have been the better squad out here today. So here they come again, this time number 24. That's Malia Leog is in the match, and she's working on the right side here. So Malia is out here, and there's a nice pass all the way over to the left side, handled by the Rams. A heavy touch, and here comes Mann out to cover it. A little bit heavy touch there on the left side, and Julia Mann correctly gauging that one, comes out and covers it, and she'll have the kick. Servin trying to get down that one. It bounces over her head, but it's headed out of play by the Rams, and so they are going to give possession to the Beavers. A bunch of Rams looking to get into this game as the Beavers with possession. Aggressive takeaway by City College, but the Beavers maintain the possession. They send it all the way down, and they're going to try to go to the middle this time. Nice passing, a little back heel. Kreskinskaya is going to work the right side. She gets by her defender, and then she puts it back out into the middle. Nice little pass, little slip pass. The shot is deflected by the Rams, and I think it'll go over the end line. So well done by the Beavers. So 4 extra minutes coming in on this one as we pass minute number 90, and I think we're going to have a corner kick, although we're going to have a conversation between a couple of the referees. Probably asking on where the best places to go around here are. I could help them out with that if they need to. Corner kick for ARC. Referee in the middle of things trying to mediate everybody. And now we're ready to go. It's loose there. A little header was poked away by the defender. Maintained. Herzig Lopez has it. She's going to send it back toward the goal, and Molina has it. Herzig Lopez gave it a try, but Molina was right there and made the save. Molina lets it fly. Smith is going to be able to take over possession, and she's looking around, going to send it in the middle to Servin. her poke. Actually, the pass to serving from Gallegos, and Amelia leaves it, but too strong, and Molina comes out and makes the pickup. Final moments of this one from the soccer stadium on the campus of American River College. Happy to bring it to you. Beaver fans not happy with the result, but it's early in the season, and I think City College a little bit better team than their 0-2 record indicated. They've been very, very physical, and as a result have had a lot of possession in this game. Here come the Beavers. Kreskinskaya leaves it. Goes back to Katie down the side. Defended well and knocked over, and so we're going to have a foul on the Rams, and we'll have a free kick there from not too far outside the box for the Beavers, so about 22, 23 yards. As everybody moving a little bit more slowly after 90 minutes of activity. I know I am. Although some say, how could you tell you're moving more slowly? And I understand that school of thought, certainly. So shot on goal coming up, or a set piece here for the Beavers. Puts it into the box, and they try to get a header on it. Can't do it. It's rolling around in there. Poked out by the Rams. Faith Waltrip has it. She sends it over to the right side. Hardy sends it to the goal, but Molina comes out and meets it in the air and ends that threat. She's going to just throw it down the middle here. They're going to send one down the right side to an open player. That is Escuin, and she's got it down the right side, defended by the Beavers. She waits for teammates to catch up and lays it back for Liag, who puts it in the middle. Defended by the Beavers. Poked through by City College, and now it's inside the box. Now it's poked out again by the Beavers. They're going to maintain possession. Up the middle, handled by Gallegos. Sent over to Kreskinskaya on the right side. She's trying to get by her defender. She's going to make a nice move, start and stop, and she puts it across, but there's Molina again to pick it out of the air. And that is going to be the end of the game. So after 90 minutes and a little change, our final score, City College of San Francisco 4 and American River College 1. It was 2-1 at halftime, and City College came out with Del Carlo with a brilliant goal, and then Pinedo Alamos with her second goal of the game, and that was in the 84th minute, and that completed the scoring. The only goal for the Beavers was by Cici Gallegos, and that one was in the 22nd minute. Or excuse me, in the 45th minute right before halftime. So again, our final score, City College of San Francisco 4, American River College 1. We're back with soccer Friday at 6 p.m. on the Stones Radio Networks. Also remember, Saturday at 1 p.m., it's football. It's ARC against Landing. We're on the air about 12:50. We are American River College, and we are the American River College Athletics on YouTube, presented by the Stones Radio Networks. Thanks for watching, everybody.